little bit about the sun, guey. I actually have a little charm with the Taino sun on it that I wear every day. So sun is very important, obviously for plants. You know that they need sun to be able to create chlorophyll and feed themselves. So we actually planted in a very open area, an area where we knew the plants would get most sun most of the time. We actually live in the middle of the woods, so our entire place is surrounded by a lot of trees, like all those that you see around me. It's actually kind of cool. We don't need to use the AC most of the time because the trees are actually covering and they create a lot of really nice, cool environment in our house. But for planting, you need sun. So we obviously picked an open space here where we could plant and they would get sun most of the day. The other thing, excuse me, I'm blowing away mosquitoes and stuff. The other thing you need to think about is your soil. In Taino, soil is guey. And so most of the time I use some sort of like gardening soil, like the Miracle Grow type gardening soil that you get at your local Home Depot or Lowe's. This year, because we had such a big area, we got one of a local lawn and garden place to give us soil. So they delivered this topsoil. I looked it up and they said it had like the right amount of nutrients and also like sandiness so that your plants have an easier time to grow. That's really important, especially when growing potatoes. I'll have an entire video on potatoes because we also do potatoes. They're amazing. Anyways, so let me show you what the soil looks like. We had it delivered in mounds. When it was first delivered, it was very smelly, which is a good thing. You want to make sure that it's got some like good fertilizer in it. So let me show you what it looks like. So this is the soil behind me. It looks like a pretty decent sized mountain. It was actually much bigger. We whittled it down to about that. It's a couple of mountains actually. And we had it delivered from a local lawn and garden company. At first I was worried because it's so different from the rich dark soil that I usually get at the local Home Depot, but it's done an amazing job, and it's got the right nutrients, the right sandy consistency, and it's perfect actually. And I was actually really surprised because this year, by the following weekend or the weekend after that, our radishes started coming up, the lettuce started coming up, cucumbers are already up, so it's definitely doing its job, and all we've been doing is just watering. So if you need to grow really good plants, make sure that they're getting enough sun, guey, and good soil, guey.